Hi guys, I'm Shmee and welcome to day 7 of the Where's Shmee Euro Tour. Today is a pretty cool day. We're here right now at TechArt, where we're going to be taking a look at the new Turbo S, you see right in front of me, and the record speed holder Cayenne diesel. So we're going to be looking at those in a little bit more detail, videos to come. Later on today, we're also going to head to Gemballa, and then it's the fan meet and greet at the Stuttgart Motorworld later on today. So lots to do. First up though, we're going to head into the showroom here at TechArt and take a look at what's inside. In we go then. Immediately inside we're greeted by the 911 Carrera 4S. Cosmetic and aerodynamic upgrades, new front splitter, the new wheels, obviously a very striking feature. If we come round to the rear wing is fitted, and the exhaust is modified in a fairly big way. Very, very loud, that car. It's the 991 Carrera 4S. If we spin around, the next car behind us is the new GT3. Now these can't actually be driven because of the recalls by Porsche. Problems with the engines. This car has some cosmetic and sort of design upgrades. If we have a look at the inside, the customer has chosen to have a lot of Alcantara carbon, the orange parts. It's all sort of upgrades that you can't necessarily get from Porsche that TechArt have fitted. So all this orange bits around the gear stick, the Alcantara on the seat. You can have exactly how you want the carbon back of the seat. The next cars in here, there are two GT Street RS. The GT Street RS is based on the 997, the previous model turbo, with 700 horsepower. Quite something. And I think you can tell that the visually it's not so standard. Quite dramatic changes. We can get a view of that from the front. Then next up we have the Cayman S. Cayman S, again aerodynamic visual changes. So new splitter, new wheels, the wing at the rear. We'll just take a quick jump and look at the inside. You can see in here again, we've got the white back on the seats. The orange parts around the steering wheel, these are all custom designs by TechArt and fitted here. And the last car in the showroom is the Magnum. The Magnum is the 660 horsepower Cayenne Turbo, their sort of full body kit for the car, so new wheels, new side skirts, new just about everything. This particular car is the Edition Gold, showing just the levels of customization that can be done really, and how bespoke cars can be built here. So there's quite a lot, but we need to go outside now because there are some cars out there waiting to be tested. In the workshop quickly, where there are a number of customer cars being worked on, engines being changed, worked on, body kits fitted, servicing, maintenance, routine bits and bobs. So, transmission here waiting to be fitted, and then a whole car up on the ramp here being worked on. Now in the interior workshop, you can see some Cayman door cards here about to be maybe retrimmed or in a major or minor way, who knows. Cars, and then if we come through here you can see all of the handmade bits and bobs where everything for the interior is custom made, whether it's just a basic bit of stitching or an entire Alcantara retrim. In here steering wheels are being worked on, so a new steering wheel for the cars, a little bit smaller than the original Porsche one. We're out filming with two cars then, the 991 Turbo S that you saw outside the showroom at TechArt. It's a lot of fun, not going to lie. And we've also got the Cayenne S diesel. This has 460 horsepower, up 78 from normal, and 1,000 Newton meters of torque. But as well as the two cars here, we also have, just going to try and get a nice shot of both of them, we also have behind me one fairly empty runway. So needless to say, we've been having a good bit of fun up here, and there are going to be videos to come of that, so you're going to look forward to those. I hope they should be worth it. Good fun. The Turbo S is stupendously fast, but I'm going to do a little bit more filming with that before we go back to base. We've arrived at stop number 2 of the day at Gemballa. Now, let me just swing the camera around here. This is a Mirage GT. It is absolutely legendary, the Gemballa version of the Porsche Carrera GT. What a treat to lie in wait for us here. Some other cars around, Cayenne, another Cayenne here, another model. But let's head on inside and have a look at what's in the showroom. In we go. First car in the showroom, Gemballa 12C GT Spider. So based on the McLaren 12C, of course. Well, 12C Spider convertible. Did a video with that car here in previous times. You might have seen that on the Shmee 150 channel. And we also have the 991 tuning kit. Did a video with these before as well. And those are 6 exhaust pipes. Do sound pretty good. Yeah, the last car in the showroom is the 12C Coupe. Slightly redesigned, new facelift at the front. But I think we'll head over to the factory and have a look at what's going on down there. We ventured down to the Gemballa factory, where the car I'm going to show you here is the Mistral that's being built ready for the Top Marks Monaco show in 10 days' time that we're going to be at. Part of where Shmee, obviously one of the main reasons we're going is to go down to Monaco, and Gemballa will be bringing this Mistral when it is completed. Mistral is their 4-door car based on the Panamera Turbo. I'll just come around to the front, show you the engine. This is good for 744 horsepower, 950 Newton meters of torque, which is fairly bonkers, to be completely honest. Performance figures, 0 to 62, 100 kilometers per hour, is just 3.3 seconds. Top speed around 338 kilometers per hour. They just took the Cayenne to Nardo and achieved that, and this will have the same performance in theory, so about 340 kilometers per hour at the top end. It's kind of fascinating to get this sneak peek of the car before it gets completed. You can see it's a lot of work to do and not much time, so it's interesting to know that can be done. Just take a quick look at the inside. The handle is just under there. Gemballa obviously completely retrim and refit these cars, so in here you can see the new quilted dashboards and trims and bits and bobs. Looking forward to seeing how the whole car looks. We'll be doing some videos with it for the Shmee 150 channel in Monaco, so that's pretty cool. 744 horsepower, 4-seat car. Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Still a lot to be done, so if we just have a quick wander around, you can see that here we've got the rear bumper waiting to go on the car. Just pan to the left, you've got a couple of other components, the rear deck, front bumper over there. Just give you a quick, very sneak peek at another Carrera GT that's being converted into a Mirage GT, but that's all we're going to see of that one. This is a pretty exciting project. Looking forward to seeing it, taking it out and seeing how it is. But there's some other secrets going on here in the factory that I can't show you. But it's pretty cool to be able to come in and have Gemballa show the car before it's ready. So I think though, it's enough for in here. It's time to head outside and go check out that Mirage GT. It's calling my name. So then, back at the runway, and this time with the Mirage GT. And I can tell you now, this sounds absolutely phenomenal. Words barely even begin to describe it. And we're going to go do a few runs. And those are going to make their own video. So you're going to want to watch those, I'm pretty sure. Quite excited. So I'll give you a little teaser now though. Little teaser. We're at the Motorworld for a little sneak peek at what's going on, and there's an Aventador Anniversario, which is fairly cool. Let's get a photo of this. Awesome. We hadn't really planned it, but we popped in to see McLaren Stuttgart, who we're going to go in and visit again properly in a second, and decided to get the car washed while we're here ready, so it's nice and shiny for photos for the meet and greet. Was planning to go to a car wash, a self-wash car wash, and do it myself, but why not make the most of it down here at McLaren Stuttgart? Okay, so I'm just going to take a quick look around here. Not long, because we've got to get ready. The car's just being washed by McLaren Stuttgart. So, what do we have? We have a very bright green Aventador. This is the stuff on the right that's the most interesting. Not exactly sure what this Ferrari is. I probably should know. Well, the sign says it's a 599 GTO, but it's clearly not. Fail. Yeah, so we'll just take a look down the line. This is, of course, an Enzo, which is something fairly cool. I think this one was here the last time I was here, actually. SLS GT3 stands out a bit. Another sign that's not entirely right, but that's pretty cool. I'm going to pop over and have a look in McLaren. Walking into the showroom, there's a 12C Spider right in front of you. Then next up, 650S Spider. Rather looking forward to having a go in a 650S. Quite like the way the P1 design's carried through. Talked a little bit more about them back at the Geneva Motor Show. Main difference is obviously the front. You get these slightly wider side inlets, and then a slightly redesigned rear with a lot of carbon on this one. And then there's a 12C 50th anniversary, so limited run, a special car, McLaren 50. The 50th anniversary was last year. Thanks to a bit of carbon around the splitter. Now this is a random bit of fun. This is the carbon monocell from the 12C, 75 kilos. Obviously it's on one wheel, but I'm gonna give it a little pick up. One-handed. There we go. How's that? McLaren Stuttgart strength test. Can you lift the monocell? But yeah, it's nearly time for the people to arrive, so let's go get the car and see what's happening. While we were having a look inside and the car was being washed, then they went to do a quick checkup, which was very good of McLaren Stuttgart, to squeeze us in like that and make sure the car's all well for the 3,000 miles we've still got to go. A couple of guys have snuck round to the back because we are at the Motorworld though and found us. So jumping the gun a little bit, I need to go and hide for a bit and come back ready for the meet and greet in a little bit. So here we are, Stuttgart Motorworld, the new version of the Meilenberg, and my car is parked next to this rather nice F40. It's a bit busier than I anticipated, so not so easy to park around the front, but some people around saying hello, catching up. The SLR sounds good, bumbling away over there. Just enjoying the sunshine, really. That's alright. Yeah. Great. Well, thank you very much to the Voss guys for coming along. We just arranged to go and visit them tomorrow, and I think that's going to be pretty exciting. But I also just noticed tucked away here is a 458 Speciale. I have no idea how I missed that before, but the Ferrari dealer is based here, so I'm just across the road at the other end, so that's pretty cool. I think another friend might be arriving shortly, but if not, we're pretty much just going to chill out for the evening, keep talking to people, and just catching up. So we're getting on a bit in the day, and two late arrivals have come all the way here, 1,200 kilometers from Poland, near Warsaw. So Alex and Kuba, they don't really want to be on camera. I'm forcing them into it, given that they've made the effort to come all the way here. Can have a quick run around the block as well, and in the car, which I hope makes it worth coming. But yeah, absolutely crazy. So thank you very much to them and for everyone else who's come here as well. But crazy, lovely day, lovely day. So we're back from our runs. How was it?
It was amazing.
Amazing.
It's just so intense feeling with this V8 growl at the end, and this just really strong pull that you feel from this spoiling turbochargers, which are just...
I know exactly.
You know what I'm gonna say.
What did we get to? What speed did we get to?
We
270.
270, 300.
303, 303.
And all this was legal.
Yeah, that's what I love about the Autobahn. You can come along.
This is just cool.
Yeah.
That you can
guys,
do it in July.
Thank you very much for coming.
Okay.
Seriously, thank you. Yeah. Quick handshake. Thank you. Thank you. Like, It's awesome. Have a safe trip. Cheers. So that was absolutely epic. Those guys came 1,200 kilometers. They deserve to run out. We're just going to go for dinner now and then head over towards our hotel. Absolutely shattered, but day 7 down, getting ready now for day 8. Tomorrow we're going to Porsche to see the 911 factory and the museum maybe and things around there. And then we're going to go and visit Voscars, a dealership with some pretty cool stuff, so that's going to be good fun. Finally, we're going to head back to Motorworld. Some of you might be coming tomorrow instead of today. There was a little bit of a mix-up with which day we were going to be here, so that's all good. We'll come back and say hello again. So that's pretty much it for tonight. Like I say, I am absolutely shattered. Gonna go and get this video edited and online, and then off to sleep, ready for day 8. So thank you very much for watching. I will catch up with you again tomorrow. Cheers. The start of the 2014 Where's Shmee Euro Tour. There is an epic adventure ahead of me